Hi, this is Anita again from Mindoro, and today we're going to show you how to design a mirror with Procreate. And this is quite a simple design to do. And this we call our jungle mirror. But if you have want to see any other designs, how to do boxes, trays, lamps, any of that, please check out our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or also check out our blog at mindoro.com. First, we need to add the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the canvas size. And now I'm adding this old Chinese coin that I'm going to use kind of as a basis for my mirror, the inspiration for my mirror. So I can kind of put that coin right in there because I want sort of the round and the square of it that kind of goes together. So the first thing you need to do, again, as we've talked about many times, is you need to add a layer on top of whatever photo you import to use as inspiration. Because if you don't add a layer on top, there's going to be problems. And again, Procreate will help you make a round circle. So you can kind of do the circle and then let it kind of make the rest for you and adjust it as you need to adjust it. Then again, we're going to fill in the color because in order to do clipping mask, you must have the color filled in. So now we go in and we layer again a second time, and I've turned off that bottom layer so I can kind of see the coin again. Otherwise I won't be able to see it because it will be covered by that one layer. And I will use another color. Try to use one that's kind of a brighter color. At the end, this color will not be seen. And I'm going to do my square. And again, now Procreate will help me adjust my square. I can kind of move it around. I can make it more as a square that I want to, and I can adjust everything here in any way that I need to. So you can let Procreate kind of help you make some of these shapes for you. And there you go. I'm going to fill in another color. Now we need to go and add another layer. And I can actually check these two layers and see that they're okay. One's on top of another now at this time. And if I need to, I can turn off the layers again. But if I don't need to, I don't have to. Then I'm going to go in now, I'm going to pick another color there. And I'm going to go around the edge here because I want to put like an edge on it. I'm going to let Procreate make it for me. And then I'm going to kind of adjust all of this and adjust it to the size and to the shape that I need in order to make this this mirror here. So you can kind of play around with this a little bit as I am here. You can get it as close to it as you need to. Just take your time on whatever you need to do. But this will be actually another layer there on this. And then I will take it and I will fill it with the color. And you see it goes above the entire color. So then you kind of have to move this layer. I'm going to move the layer down. Don't delete it. You're going to move it down, and then you see it goes underneath that one layer there. So right now you can see I've had 3 layers for this now. I have to add another layer because I want to have some other color around the inner part of the mirror there. So I'm going to do the same thing again, kind of like what I did with that circle. I'm going to do the box, and then I'm going to adjust the box as I need to adjust it in any way that I need to adjust it. Kind of, I can adjust it, just to get it as close as I can on it, and just kind of move it around there so that you can get it as close as possible. And just you play with it as much as you feel like you need to play with it until you can get it to where exactly it needs to be. And this is the great thing about Procreate is you can play around with it. If you have layers, you can erase a layer if you need to. If you need to adjust the layer, you can go there and then you can adjust the layer. And that's why we say again, when you're doing home decor design with Procreate, you need to really, really work with layers. Layers is very, very important. That if you don't work with the layers, it gets really, really messy. So please remember to work with layers. So there you go, you see the layers done, and then I'm going to move that layer underneath, and there you see I have the edge already going. So now, right here you can kind of see that I have the mirror, and the mirror is already done. So now I've decided I want to add a jungle pattern onto this one here. So I'm going to go, and I want to add some color onto this pattern because I just feel like it's a little bit flat. So I've kind of got this jungle pattern here. Again, I will add a layer again. I work with this the same way, except this is actually now on another file on Procreate. It's not on the same file. So if you're doing another pattern, you need to set up another file, because then I'm going to show you how I'm going to clip and mask this. So I'm just using a red pencil here, and I want to just add a little bit of some leafing and some other colors in with this jungle pattern, just to make it be a little bit more interesting. So I've already, added kind of a layer on top of this. And then now I'm just sort of tracing around on all of these patterns here that I think that I need, so that I can add some kind of color or leafing on this without any problem. So if you feel like you've done something wrong, you can, again, just correct it. It's again, very easy to do in Procreate. And you just draw the lines where you think you want to be able to have these lines. Now that all these lines are drawn, now I can decide what color I want to add. So you do the same thing as you do with the others. You have to make sure you add a layer on top of this layer so that you can do the clipping mask. So here I'm going to add a layer onto this, and then I'm going to import for me a photo which will have a silver color, and I'm going to put that on top of it, and then I will do clipping mask. And there it is, right there. It's already on top of it. Then now I can export this photo and use this photo for my mirror. Now I'm back to my mirror now, so I'm ready now to be able to do some clipping mask here. So I've actually done some gold leaf clipping mask on this, and I can go on now and I can take that one that I have done there, the jungle print, and then I can do clipping mask. And there it is. It's already done. Now, if I want to be able to change any of the colors, like take off the gold leafing that I had before, which I'm going to do now, which I had put that on, then I can change that and change it onto a different color. So the great thing about Procreate is it really allows you to, to change up however you want to change up. I can put the silver on now because I've got silver leaf going on in my finish here, and in my final one too, I can also do the silver leaf, and then I can also add a mirror in. Now this mirror is almost completed. The last thing I need to do is I kind of want to put a mirror all of this through. I've kind of gone online before, and I found a mirror which is kind of just a regular actual photo of a mirror, and I'm going to actually take that and clip it and mask it and put it right there so that it's right there in the mirror. You can see basically how easy this was. This didn't take very much time to do it all. This was actually very easy. Procreate is an extremely easy way for you to design, create, and manufacture products. You can now export this and use it any way you want to. We really appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. This is Anita from Mindoro, and we'd love to have you subscribe to our YouTube channel and to watch some other great videos. Please look at other things that we're doing, and if you have any questions about Procreate, or you want us to help you create, develop, or manufacture any products in Asia, please do contact us. We'd love to hear from you, and you can find out more at our website, Mindoro.com.